that time, and I'm strict on basically putting it aside because I don't need that money. If it goes into my account, then I'll waste it. But if it's on my savings, I know it's saved up for a greater target and a greater goal that I have in my head. That's how you must basically live. So don't be pressured by what you see. You see people making large amounts, you see people making big amounts, and then you feel like you're not working. Work at your own pace, at your own time. 10,000 rands, guys, is a lot. People with qualifications earn 5,000. If I was doing architecture, I was going to be earning 5,000 rand a month right now. I was going to be earning 5,000 rand a month right now. So the money I'm making is way, way, way more than the money I was going to be making as a qualified architect. You know what I'm saying? Because in architecture, you only get 10,000 plus once you like go to, you know, your honors and stuff like that, and you get like a really good firm to work for. Then you start earning 10,000 plus, which is also still peanuts. But this person has a whole honors degree, you know what I'm saying? So guys, we must change how we think, and that will really reflect on how we trade. That will give us the patience to basically build up to greater heights. That's all I'm saying, guys. Do not be pressured by what people put out there, because you'll force yourself to do things you can't do. And then you find that you come and you blow your account. The most painful part is that some of you guys have one account. With me right now, every person that signed up to my course right now, I told them that if you blow your account, that's a guaranteed money back. And the reason why I put myself in that position is because I know that whatever I'm teaching them, it's possible to fund $100 and never ever fund again in your whole life. It's possible to fund once and never fund again in your whole life. If you've got the patience, if you've got the proper tools, you've got the proper risk management, it's possible that you can fund and never ever fund again. That's where everyone in the group is trying to get to now. I'm trying to put everyone into that level where I'm training them to grow. Like you grow as you advance with the skill, you grow with the profits, you grow with the withdrawals, you know what I'm saying? So as you grow, guys, as you grow, you start seeing bigger amounts. It doesn't just start from you funding $100 and then your $100 is on $10,000. It's not an everyday thing. It doesn't happen every day. That requires a lot of skill, a lot of time, a lot of effort. So you really need to grow into the skill. You grow into the skill until you're able to basically scale in on positions for you to get like a lot of gains. So that's what I basically am trying to teach everyone in the team right now. But all I'm saying is don't put unnecessary pressure on yourself so much that you can't even be yourself anymore. You have to trade, certain guys. The way this thing is so deep, you would find people trading small accounts, and then they say, my small account is growing, whatnot, and you'd find that that's not the small account, that's the actual account they have. But they can't even post $500 accounts anymore, because then they put up a hype to say we only trade $10,000 accounts, we only trade $100,000 accounts, and then people then get swallowed into that thing. They get they get eaten up, like they get, what can I say, what's the word, they get lost up, they get caught up in that space. So it's always important that you allow the process to grow you, allow the game to grow you, and grow with the charts, grow with the game, grow with the charts. You know what I'm saying? Grow with the game, grow with the charts. Eventually you are going to get there. This is without fail. This is a guarantee. You are going to get there if you are patient enough to basically learn along the way. So what I have on the group right now, I'm just sharing this because I'm talking about it. What I have on the group right now, I've got 4 stages. I've got the bronze, I've got the silver, the gold, and the platinum stages. So these are the 4 stages in our trading group, in our community. These are the 4 stages. The first stage is the bronze stage. So this is a $0 to $99 per day. So anyone that makes $0 to $99 a day is on the bronze level. That is basically where everyone starts. So that's where you start. You're on the bronze level. You're making less than $100 per day. So you're making, anything from $0 to $99 per day. And that's really good. Consistently, it's not just by mistake. You're making $0 to $99 per day. That's by consistent ways. You're consistently making $0 to $99 per day. From there, we've got the silver status. On the silver status that we have, you're making anything from $100 to $500 a day. You know what I'm saying? You're making anything from $100 to $500 a day. No, it's actually 100 to what? I think it's 100 to $499. Yeah, to $499 per day. That's consistently. You're consistently making $100 to $499 per day. So you're consistently making that. It's not by mistake. That means you would have built and we would have seen that you're consistently making that amount. Then obviously, you get graduated to that silver level. Then the gold level is $500 to $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day. So 500 to 1,000 per day is the silver, the gold status. Sorry, I think so. Now, actually, the gold status starts from $500. No, that's 1,000 to 500. Yeah, that's 1,000 to $500 per day. All right, so that's $1,000 to $5,000 per day on the gold status. 1,000 to 5,000, and then from there you get to 5,000 to infinity on the platinum level. This is now when you consistently making $5,000 plus per day. I'm not there on $5,000 per day. I won't even lie. I'm not gonna come here and say I make $5,000 a day. That's an absolute lie. I don't make $5,000 per day. I'm not on the platinum level. I'm still working my way to the platinum. I'm probably going to be the first one who gets there amongst the whole group, and I'm the mentor. I'm not even on the platinum level. I'm not going to lie and say I'm making $5,000 per day, but I can guarantee you that by the end of this year, I will be consistently making $5,000 plus per day. This is on currencies. You know what I'm saying? This is on currencies. Right? So this is consistency, guys. I'm talking consistency now. I'm not talking about one-time hit wonder. That's what I'm saying. This is not a one-time thing where you come in today, you make it big, and then tomorrow you are out. You are consistently making that amount, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm building towards that level. I'm building towards that, and it's okay to build. It's okay to build. Like, it's okay to be building consistently to greater levels. It's okay. Absolutely welcome. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. So always have that in your head, that the markets have been there before you were born and cannot even fade away and obviously like disappear because then now you know about them. Like they are not going anywhere. So always know that as you are building, you are not running out of time to make quick cash before everything freezes. Guys, the markets won't jam. Like, you won't come to the chart someday and you're trying to place a trade and it's unplaceable. So stop having this thing in your head of saying, I want to make as much money as I can right now so that when Forex disappears, like, I've made so much money. Forex is not going to disappear. It can't disappear now because you know about it. It has always been there. Even before you knew about Forex, it was there. So now because you know about it doesn't mean that it's gonna, magically disappear because now when you know about it. No, it's always gonna be there. So it's okay to build. It's okay to build slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly. Make those $100 a day. It's okay. From $100, you're gonna advance to 200. This is with proper risk management, by the way. This is not you trading your whole account and blowing your whole account and hoping that this trade is going to move to a direction. Don't do that. Don't do that. So you constantly have to think to yourself that, you know what, like, I'm building towards greatness. I'm building towards something great. It's okay to build, guys. You are not running out of time. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to build. And also, guys, stop believing lies on the net. Stop believing lies on the net, because that's where the problem starts. That's where once you see someone on social media making bigger profits than yours, then you want to go to your small account and make as much profit as they make. I'm still saying this. If you have to unfollow some people, do that. If you have to unfollow some traders, do that. Because you don't need negative pressure on yourself. You don't need, you don't need to be at that point where you don't understand how you're making small money when someone is making big money. You don't have to be there. So you have to unfollow people. do unfollow people for your mind to be sane. You need the sanity more than anything. Like, you need sanity in this game more than anything. Let me just quickly go through the comments, and then I'll show you guys what I was talking about on the charts, as I promised you, because what I was talking about basically is reflecting on the charts as well. So it's important that we talk about this, and then we basically come back and we reflect on the charts. You are what you're telling yourself you are. True, 100%. Okay, that's fine. I did go through that. Thank you for your wisdom. I needed this. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. King Martin Lee, thank you so much, my brother. Pia Brandon, good morning, my bro. Good morning. True, man. Power. They're saying I'm gonna save the life, guys. I don't know. Patience brings consistency and discipline, 100%. And also growth mindset. Dogotela, my brother. Preach, bro. Please save the life for us. Too much power. I'll try. I'll try, my bro. Buying cash is risky, isn't it? Because you'll put pressure on yourself and that blows accounts. You know what I'm saying, man? So yeah, let me see. I'm loving this truth. You're welcome. Are you trading? Ain't you trading today? Why Trader says not a good. I did trade on Mondays and Fridays. I'll come to that later on. 500 day, yeah. Pressure comes when you actually need 100,000. Get parents out of debt. Man, bro, if you're building slowly, you can actually work on paying your parents' debts. You don't have to pay 100,000 to settle debts, bro. I know you don't have to pay 100,000 to settle debts. If your debts are 100,000, you don't need 100,000 to settle them. You can basically settle them with 5,000 per month, 5,000 per month, until you are able to make 100,000. Then whatever amount is left, when you get to that 100,000 level, you can basically take that amount and deposit and pay off the debts. When did I move out? You mean, what do you mean? I don't understand. How much to join? Send a DM, my bro. They psychologically disturb. Chances are you're going to lose your capital 100%. 10K versus 5K, you are changing my mindset, bro. That's true, man. Okay, I'm just going through the comments, guys. I think I'm almost done. Oh man, they post flashy results when you join in. They start apologizing for losing trades. Hey bro, it's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad, bro. Honestly, Forex can never disappear. Without Forex, I love that so much, my brother. Without Forex, there is no economy. The biggest problem with have is that we wanna compete with our peers, forgetting that we have different skills and qualities. 100%. You're spitting truth only. Stage over money. Please analyze Nasdaq. I'll go through Nasdaq. Actually, what I was about to do was to basically analyze Nasdaq, talking about this patience thing and why people lose money. I'm gonna go through Nasdaq, bro. Being a trader was always your dream, of Forex was your plan B in the journey of your life. So Forex just randomly came to my life. I didn't even know about Forex. I just knew there was Forex and that thing was a scam. It just came to me in J out of the blue through a friend. That time Instagram wasn't so popular. Like, we didn't have a lot of Instagram traders. The only trader on Instagram that time was popping was Ashley Hestebeer. That's the first guy who made Forex famous in South Africa. That's the guy who made Forex famous in SA. That time there was FBK and Go Forex, you know what I'm saying? Like, those guys were the forefronters, you know. And Forex was very, very, very infamous in SA. The only people you thought about, this was even before Jason Noah became Jason Noah, you know what I'm saying? This was when Ashley Hestebeer was in charge of the market in SA. And when you think about trading, you could think of Ashley. So I came onto Instagram. That time I had Instagram, but I just searched Forex, and then Ashley was the guy that came up. And when I looked at him, I was like, whoa, like, if this guy's living like this, then it means I can also live like this. Actually, my motivation came from Ashley, mostly. So he was like the main guy. I did that, unfollowed all traders whom push lifestyle than actually trading journal being shown. That's good, bro. Anything that's gonna help you, man. Bro, you really opened my eyes, and thank you so much. You're welcome, man. I also say, please save this log. Gotta download this for the tomorrow when GJ is mooring me. Ish. Why do you follow UK traders? So the reason why I followed 3 traders in the world, guys. Literally, I follow Sean Lee, my my biggest guy in Forex is Sean Lee. He actually sent me a DM yesterday and I was very happy about it. I posted it on my WhatsApp story. So Sean Lee is my biggest aspiration on trading. And then this is Q Banks number 2. So Q Banks is also the big guy I look into. And then I look into Net, Aman Net, who's also a partner to Sean. So obviously these are my top 3 traders in the world. The reason why I look at these guys is because they show me that, buying a Golf 7R is not an achievement. You still have more. If you've gotten to a point where you drive a Mercedes C63, there's still more. You know what I'm saying? You can basically get a Lamborghini. After getting a Lamborghini, there's still more. You can trade and make $100,000 per week. You know what I'm saying? Those guys basically inspire me to show me that Forex isn't just about the small gains that we see and thinking that we are ahead when we've actually achieved very little. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's the reason why I follow UK traders. I like your mindset, Doctor. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll go through those, my bro. Don't worry. Your mindset on the game is on another level, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mukiti. I'm working full time, bro, but not happy at work. Thought of resigning for 2 years now, but I'm making and losing money, bro. Advise. Okay, so that I think it's a psychologically based issue and obviously a skill based type of thing. Because if you got the right tools, then losing is kind of like almost difficult. Like you get to that point where losing almost becomes difficult when you've got like the right tools and the right equipment that basically equip you. My course is way different, guys, from what other guys in SA are training you. I promise you, like, you shouldn't blow accounts. You shouldn't blow accounts after my course. I'm not even lying to you. You shouldn't. So I think it's just a matter of maybe the right equipment to basically save you from losing the money. And it's very possible to be working and also trading at the same time with that method as well. Yeah, but I know, but Andy Leshezi were more, like the business class of traders, like the professional class of traders. I'm talking about guys who were realistic, who you could see that this guy's like me and he's young as me and I can do it the same way he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Let me see. Thanks, God, but works too much of my time, bro. Bruh, you married her in community of property. That's very, very, very private information, my brother. That's very private information. I would have loved to share, but that's very private. Niklas needs to join the group and you wouldn't blow your account. I understand, Missy, bro. You need to take it slow, bro, because after hours, okay. What did I think of FBK? At the time, I didn't know much, but I thought to myself that he's legit because I didn't know about Forex. When I got to Forex, he's none of the guys I focus into. So if I don't really focus into, like, if my attention is not even on your way, like I don't even focus on you. Like if my attention is not on the way, like I don't even think about you or even have anything to say about you. If like I'm not even in your circle, I don't follow you, you don't follow me, like I just know you from a distance, then like I don't really have anything to say about you. That's just who I am. That's who I am. So I don't know nothing about FBK, guys. Even the other traders, I don't know nothing about them. But if you ask me about, the traders I know, like, you ask me about the guys in my circle, then I can basically tell you that, no, that guy's a good worker, that guy's whatnot, because I've seen their work. Veracity is not painted well. I opened an account, haven't found it. Now I'm skeptical. Why are they not painting it well, man? Veracity is the best, bro, to be quite honest with you. I'm not even trying to sell them. I'm not trying to lie. This is just the honest answer. Which broker do you use to prefer us to use when J Markets? That's Veracity Markets. Do you approach indices the same way you do currencies? 100%, bro. My currency strategy is the same strategy I use on indices. Our strategy works across all things, like across everything. If you look at my US 30 markups, they're the same way as my Euro USD markups, AUD USD markups, and whatnot. Amu, that's my brother, dog. Amu, that's my brother. I've got major respect for that guy. I'm not trying to lie. Like he's a brother. He's a real dude. Actually, for me, that we have. This is an interesting area, right? So the markets did. So this is what we then have, right? So this is what we have. So the reason why the market sold is because from this previous high, they failed to break past it, and then this was a meltdown. Broke out of this level, then obviously went down. We do see this support level, the low basically maintained, just popped above the support level. You can see what's about to happen, right? You can see what's about to happen. From here, I do anticipate a bullish run on this market to that gray area. From the gray area, then we're actually headed to that all-time high. So this is what I'm expecting. Again, looking at the fact that, so for trendline traders, I think there is a trend line that's around here. Let me just see. Let me just make sure, because I hardly use trend lines, guys. So I just need to make sure that there's a trend line there. You see, so there's a trend line there. Without a doubt, I can see that we're actually market. You can see that we actually have, a bullish run coming through. The only thing that will determine what's going to happen is like this area, because then we can get to this area and from there just like drop, because then that would be a head and shoulder pattern. You know what I'm saying? That would be a shoulder, head and a shoulder. But we need to observe what is happening around here to know where the next move is. And if we break above that level, then we can actually go up to the next level. And if you look at this, right, in a different eye, so this is what you have. Probably a ranging market, right? So if I do this, then it becomes better for you to see, because this is a clear